Hello, you beautiful, wonderful people. Welcome to my first ever podcast. I'm so excited. What this podcast is basically going to be like a book club where we get to talk about our favorite books. And if you have any book recommendations, any book series, because I'm totally down to do a book series. This current book series I'm reading is called the Madison Kate series. Um, it's going to be on YouTube and also any other podcast apps or sites that you are able to listen to a podcast. So, um, yeah, um, yeah, I'm so excited and a little nervous. I'm like stuttering a little bit. um, with this podcast, like I said, it's gonna be like a book club, and I'll take any recommendations. And also, this is a safe place for everybody. The she, hers, the they, thems, the he, hims, everybody is welcome here. And if you have any queer stories that you want me to do on here, I'm totally down for it. Um, so I'm just so excited. And also with this podcast, I would do like a little, oh, get to know me better type episodes. I'll do like little story times or whatever, so you can know me a little bit better. Um, yeah, I'm just so excited. The first episode will be coming out later on this month. I'm on chapter 22, and there's like 40 something chapters in Blood at the Root. Oh my god, Blood at the Root is so good. So I'm so excited to bring it to the podcast. And I already want to talk about it, but we gonna save it. We gonna save it for the podcast episode. So yeah, it's by a black author. The main character is black, and if you like a little witchy stuff happening, that book is so good for you. Like, it's so good. Anyway, let me stop. But yeah. So you guys can give me recommendations on YouTube or on any of my social media platforms. I'm on Twitch, TikTok, obviously YouTube, and I'm on something else. I'm forgetting right now. Oh, also I'm on reality as well, and I'm on something else, but I don't remember that app right now. But with certain, depending on the story, with certain stories or certain series, like with the Madison Case series, I'm totally bringing that to the podcast. By the way, I can't put that on YouTube. YouTube is not gonna like that. So uh, you'll have to go on the podcast website, to get that exclusive pod, because it's not gonna be on YouTube or, anywhere else. I actually had to see what are the um guidelines for the other apps and sites for podcasts, because if I'm able and allowed to do the Medicine Kate series on those sites and apps, I will, but it's mainly going to be on the podcast website. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this podcast, and I hope you guys are looking forward towards it, because I know I am. And if you want to see more of me and one of my closest friends, we're also coming out with a podcast next year. We're still getting everything together. Like, planning for a podcast takes a lot. Like, for real. One of my other closest friends are making the mascot for that podcast. The podcast is going to be called Swine Ocean. You can find us on Instagram and YouTube. So far, we're still coming with, like, we're still making everything for that podcast, though it's not finished. But just to give you a little information about that as well. If you like drama, tea, that podcast is for you. If you just like friends goofing around and just having fun, that podcast is for you. If you like true crime, that podcast is for you. And if you yeah, we're still coming up with the rest of the details, but we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff on that podcast. So yeah, I hope you guys look forward towards both. So if you're like a book person like I am, this podcast is for you. Um, you'll get to see more of my personality in later episodes. I kind of um allergies kicking my butt, so kind of sound a little off. Also, I lost my dog at 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm very off. But right now, um, so but I I am so excited for this podcast. Like, Blood at the Root is so flipping good. Like, you don't know how excited I am for Blood at the Root. Like, let's just give you like a little. Also places where you can find the book. You can find it on Apple, not Apple, but you can find it on Kindle. You can find it on Audible. You can find it on Libby. And yeah, those are just some places you can read that book or listen to it. It's so good. Uh, I was gonna give you like a little sneak peek, but like just go to the first episode when it comes out. I hope you guys enjoy this. Bye. Yeah, have a nice one.